Okay, now we move to third part of today's lecture, that is classification of fungi, and it is classification of fungi part 3. Okay, here we will start with I had told you in the previous slides about those 5 subdivisions. Okay, I had shared the information that division Eumycota has further been divided into 5 subdivisions, and they are subdivision Mastigomycotina, Zygomycotina, subdivision Ascomycotina, subdivision Basidiomycotina, and subdivision Deuteromycotina. So, first of all, we will discuss some of the characters. Some of the characters again which are taken as a criteria for the members of subdivision, not subdivision, members of subdivisions, sorry, subdivisions Mastigomycotina to be a part of it. ठीक है बच्चों, to be a part of it. There are so many evidences, so many characters, and those characters go long, such long. ठीक है, हमने कुछ थोड़े थोड़े से कैरेक्टर्स चुने हैं जो आपको जब टाइप स्टडी करेंगे, जीनस स्टडी करेंगे, उस टाइम में भी काम आएगा. ठीक है बच्चों, ठीक है. तो हम थोड़ा थोड़ा कुछ कुछ कैरेक्टर्स इनका स्टडी करेंगे, उसके बाद सीधा क्लासिफिकेशन पे आएंगे. एंड क्लासिफिकेशन हैज बीन डेल्ट अप टू क्लास लेवल ओनली, दैट इज सफिशिएंट, वेरी मच सफिशिएंट. ठीक है, बट बिफोर दैट मैं आप लोगों को एक जेनेरा के बारे में बता देना चाहता हूं. How many genera are there in your syllabus? There are 6 genera, fungal genera to be studied in your syllabus. I will go in a regular fashion, starting from the members of Mastigomycotina up to Basidiomycotina. There is no member from subdivision Deuteromycotina to be discussed as a type study. Okay, first one is a Phytophthora. Phytophthora. Okay, I will tell you verbally. Okay, in later slides I will tell you about the genera. There are 6 genera. One is Phytophthora, second one is Rhizopus, third one is Penicillium, fourth one is Venturia, fifth one is Puccinia, and sixth one is Agaricus. ये मैं इसलिए बताना जरूरी समझता हूं कि let us see to which subdivisions they belong. The first genus in the form of Phytophthora, Phyto, P-Y-P-H-Y-T-H-O, Phytophthora, P-H-T-H-O-R-A, Phytophthora. Phytophthora, there is a species infestans. In fact, this is a pathogenic fungal form. This causes a disease to members of family Solanaceae, especially alu, potato. Yeah, Solanum tuberosum. Infestans. Phytophthora infestans. It is a pathogenic fungal member of a subdivision Mastigomycotina, and it belongs to its third class. ठीक है, I will cite abbreviations here. CHO. Why? Because subdivision Mastigomycotina has further been divided into 3 classes. And what are those classes? First one is Chytridiomycetes, second one is Hyphochytridiomycetes, and third one is Oomycetes. ठीक है, Oomycetes, class third, Oomycetes. And this genus called Phytophthora infestans, it belongs to class Oomycetes. Then when we go to lower taxonomic rank, belongs to order Peronosporales, family Pythiaceae, and genus is Phytophthora, species is infestans. So this is it. Some characters members are unicellular, cellular, or acellular mycelium. There is no multicellular mycelium in any members of a subdivision Mastigomycotina. Okay? And when we talk about unicellular form, it is present in first class, that is Chytridiomycetes. In class Chytridiomycetes. And what is their genus? I will tell in next slide. Okay? Now, second, one more character is that regarding the type of sexual spore. A perfect stage spore is also known as it is a sexual spore in fact. Okay? So it is oospore, a diploid structure. Oospore. And one more fascinating factor that only in subdivision Mastigomycotina, the name of its perfect stage spore does not run after the name of Mastigomycotina. If it was there, the perfect stage spore should have been named as Mastigospore, but it is not there. While it is there in case of other three subdivisions, say Zygomycotina, Ascomycotina, and Basidiomycotina, but not in Deuteromycotina. Not in Deuteromycotina. Why? You think about it. I will tell later. Now, ठीक है बच्चों? Now, this subdivision Mastigomycotina has been divided into three classes. What are those? CHO, CHO, Chytridiomycetes, Hyphochytridiomycetes, Oomycetes. My young fellows, my dear students, I think this name is too lengthy. Okay, so how you will remember this name? Where is annotation? How to remember a lengthy name? You will do Chytridio. Hyphochytridio. This is simple. Uo. ठीक है? Chytridiomycetes, Hyphochytridiomycetes, Oomycetes. Okay? So this is it about the classification of subdivision Mastigomycotina. तो जब हम कर रहे थे कि देयर आर सम यूनिसेलुलर फॉर्म्स, तो that unicellular form there could be more than one, but I know about one genus, very important genus. This is member of class Chytridiomycetes and the genus is Syncytrium, again a pathogenic member of subdivision Mastigomycotina. Syncytrium. You have to check. There is Y, I think. Chytridium, either here. Chytridium. Chytridium. Syncytrium. Endobioticum. Species is Endobioticum. Endobioticum. This is again one more pathogenic form of class Chytridiomycetes of subdivision Mastigomycotina, which causes a disease again in Solanum tuberosum, that is potato. And the name of that disease is wart disease. We need not go into detail. Wart disease. Okay? This caused big loss in West Bengal many decades ago. West Bengal. Okay? So this is it. All about classification of subdivision Mastigomycotina. Now 4 remain. Second subdivision is Maza. Z. Z means Zygomycetes. So this is our second subdivision. subdivision Zygomycotina. Subdivision Zygomycotina. First of all, few characters, few criteria, few taxonomic evidences. Thallus is always acellular mycelium. There is no unicellular form. No unicellular form. And the perfect stage spore, I already told you in previous slide. Perfect stage spore or sexual spore is zygospore. Again, one more diploid spore runs after the name of subdivision. The prefix used here is the prefix used here. So this has been explained to make it easy, to make you memorize easily. Okay? And subdivision Zygomycotina is divided into two classes. One more abbreviation, ZT. Z stands for zygomycetes and T stands for trichomycetes. Here they are, class Zygomycetes and class Trichomycetes. This class is of our concern because we have a genus from this class in the form of a non-pathogenic fungus called Rhizopus. So Rhizopus is our second genus to be studied, or second type study, or second type of our syllabus. It belongs to class Zygomycetes. ठीक है. एंड क्या होता है जब हायरार्की में है ना, टॉपिक किंगडम, देन कम्स डिवीजन is assigned, then come class is assigned, after class order is assigned, after order family is assigned. मैं इसको repeat, I won't repeat it, okay, ठीक है. And after family genus is assigned, genus is here, and then comes species. Species is Stolonifer, probably Stolonifer is there in your syllabus. Stolonifer, the famous Indian Rhizopus species. Stolonifer. बट अब आगे किस गुरुजी, अब ये बताओ कि क्लास जाइगोमाइसीट्स तो है, अब लोअर टेक्सोन क्या है इसका? इट्स अ ऑर्डर इज, इट बिलोंग्स टू ऑर्डर म्यूकोरेल्स एंड फैमिली म्यूकोरेसी. Kingdom is fungi, division is Eumycota, subdivision is Zygomycotina, class is Zygomycetes, order is Mucorales, family is Mucoraceae, and genus is Rhizopus. Move to next. What is the third subdivision? A. A means Ascomycotina. Ascomycotina. Thallus is unicellular also. When we are dealing classes, then I will tell one by one. In fact, we have two genera from subdivision Ascomycotina. One is Penicillium, है ना? Penicillium. Remember that great fellow Alexander Fleming. ठीक है? Alexander Fleming. Why? This is assignment for you. ठीक है? Alexander Fleming. How Alexander Fleming is related to Penicillium. And second one is Venturia. Venturia, in fact, it is Venturia inequalis, which causes, this is a pathogenic form, which causes a disease in apple called apple scape. So two genera from subdivision Ascomycotina are in our syllabus. So Thallus is unicellular or multicellular mycelium. Multicellularism in mycelium appears for the first time in subdivision Ascomycotina, and it continues in subdivision Basidiomycotina and in subdivision Deuteromycotina. In lower two subdivisions, Mastigomycotina and Zygomycotina, mycelia are altogether known aseptate, non-septate, or acellular. Now, and whenever we are talking about septum, septa has some portions for communication, for cell to cell communication. ठीक है, simply called pores. ठीक है, and what are pores? Here in case of Ascomycotina, pore is simple. How? I will draw a small diagram, a simple diagram. Say this is a part of thallus having showing two cells, this cell and this cell, this cell and this cell, likewise others. These two cells communicate by means of pores. ठीक है, so in fungi, pores appear for the first time in subdivision Ascomycotina, goes to subdivision Basidiomycotina, and are present in subdivision Deuteromycotina also. But in all the members of Ascomycotina, pore is simple. There is simple perforation. Simple perforation. ठीक है बच्चों. Whereas some another type of pores are also there and called dolipores, and these are present in some advanced fungal members. For example, in Basidiomycotina only. Dolipore, where we have some swellings, है ना, ये डिटेल बाद में करूंगा. So dolipores are altogether absent in Ascomycotina, ठीक है, and only simple pore is there in all the members of subdivision Ascomycotina. I think there are a few more characters. Okay, perfect stage spore is ascospore, and again diploid spore, and Ascomycotina is divided into six classes. Six classes. क्या बताया था? What I had told you, HLPLPD. So these are it. Hemiascomycetes, loculoascomycetes, plectomycetes, lebaulbiniomycetes, pyrinomycetes, and sixth one is discomycetes. So these are first three. Hemiascomycetes, मैंने आपको बताया था, I had told that there are some unicellular members from subdivision Ascomycotina also. One is this class, Hemiascomycetes. You might have heard about, you certainly have heard about an organism called yeast. This is a unicellular, this is a fungus which is the member of subdivision Ascomycotina, and from first class, that is Hemiascomycetes, and its scientific terminology is Saccharomyces. Saccharomyces. However, not in our syllabus, but just to make you understand about the unicellular thallus structure. Saccharomyces. There are many species. One is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which we use to prepare those fermented products. You know, babru, childu. English people call it bread. Different type of breads. Okay? For that purpose, we use Saccharomyces. Okay? And their thallus is simple, unicellular structure. Okay? And then there is second class Loculoascomycetes. Then there is third class Plectomycetes. From here, from this class, we have one genus called Penicillium. I think time हो रहा है, मुझे फिर जल्दी जल्दी चलना पड़ेगा थोड़ा बच्चों, ठीक है. Penicillium, Penicillium, Chrysogenum, Penicillium notatum. Many species are there. So it belongs to class Plectomycetes, order Aspergillales, family Aspergillaceae, and genus is Penicillium. So this is it. So तीन क्लास हो गए. Now we remain with three classes: Lebaulbiniomycetes, Pyrinomycetes, and Discomycetes. फिर आप लोग बोलोगे कि सर आपने तो एक और जीनस बताया था. कौन सा जीनस बताया था? वेंचुरिया. और आपने ये कहा था, यू टोल्ड अस दैट वेंचुरिया बिलोंग्स टू वेंचुरिया inequalis, in Aequalis, Venturia inequalis, a pathogenic form which causes a disease in Pyrus or this Melus domestica apple plant called apple scab disease. ठीक है? But to your big surprise that there is a separate class. Now you will say why that class is not included here. That class was not assigned at the time when Ainsworth and Sussman gave a system of classification in the year 1972-73. Okay, after that, this has been assigned a class, a taxonomic position. That class is Dothidiomycetes. ये डिटेल बाद में कराऊंगा मैं बच्चों. Dothidiomycetes and order to which it belongs is Pleosporales and family to which it belongs is Venturiaceae, and here is our genus and our species. ठीक है बच्चों, तो उम्मीद करता हूं याद कर लोगे. ठीक है, और सेकंड लास्ट आ गया हमारे पास Basidiomycotina के मेंबर्स. Thallus is always multicellular mycelium. There is no unicellular thallus, there is no acellular thallus with uninucleate condition or binucleate condition. I had told you in previous slides. Septabeer simple pore up to the level of Uridinales and a dolipore above the order of Uridinales. यहाँ आगे आपको मैं बता दूंगा. ठीक है बच्चों, we have one genus Puccinia. There we will deal with this order Uridinales, and there is one more genus Agaricus. There we will deal with this order Uridinales, because Puccinia, a pathogenic form, it belongs to order Uridinales, whereas a genus Agaricus from subdivision Basidiomycotina, it belongs to order Uridinales. तो ये बात है बच्चों. जब हम मूव करते हैं, जैसे देयर आर थ्री क्लासेस असाइंड फॉर सबडिविजन Basidiomycotina, THG, Teleomycetes, Hymenomycetes and Gastromycetes. ठीक है, when we move upwards, in some members there are simple pores where up to the level of Uridinales, order Uridinales, and all the members which belong to the order above this Uridinales. ठीक है, in those cases pore beards, pore is dolipore, the septabeard dolipore. ठीक है, and the perfect stage spore is Basidiospore, already told you, and it is divided into three classes. What I told you, T, H and G, Teleomycetes, Hymenomycetes and Gastromycetes. And here these are Teleomycetes, Hymenomycetes and Gastromycetes. Teleomycetes से हमारा एक जीनस है Puccinia, a pathogenic form called Puccinia. Puccinia, in fact, it is Graminis in your syllabus. Puccinia Graminis triticae. There are other species also. Triticae. This causes black stem rust of wheat. Wheat means Triticum aestivum, that hexaploid varieties. ठीक है, Triticum aestivum. So, Puccinia Graminis triticae belongs to class Teleomycetes, order Uridinales and family Puccinaceae. And here in Puccinia Graminis triticae, the vegetative thallus is a multicellular mycelium with simple pore. अब समझ आ गया बच्चों, simple pore. Why? Because this is member of Uridinales. तो Uridinales तक जो pore है that is simple. ठीक है. Then we come to next or last genus or sixth genus, which is Agaricus. Common Agaricus, common to all globally. सब खाते हैं इसको. All eat this fungus. Very delicious, very proteinaceous. Lots of minerals we get from it. That belongs to class Hymenomycetes. Agaricus belongs to class Hymenomycetes, order Agaricales. Agaricales and family Agaricaceae. And this has a position, this order Agaricales has a position above the position of order Uridinales, to which Puccinia gramineous triticae belongs. So here, when we talk about the vegetative thallus, which is a mycelium, vegetative thallus of agaricus, it is a multicellular, highly branched, uninucleate mycelium with dolichopore. Now, here for the first time, out of your 6 genera in agaricus, we will encounter a dolichopore septum. ठीक है बच्चों? And last class is gastromycetes. लास्ट बचा, लास्ट सब डिवीजन क्या है बच्चों? माजाबीडी. मा हो गया मेस्टिगोमाइकोटिना, जा जाइगोमाइकोटिना, आ एस्कोमाइकोटिना, बी बेसिडियोमाइकोटिना, लास्ट वन इज डी ड्यूटेरोमाइकोटिना. So this is also called fungi imperfecti because perfect stage are absent. You know, there is no sexual process in the members of subdivision Deuteromycotina. And thallus is multicellular mycelium with multinucleate condition. Multinucleate condition शायद टाइम होने वाला है, ठीक है. I have to move fast now. Mycelium is usually geniculate. ये मैं बता देना चाहता हूँ. I have to tell you, this is a new word for you. This could be a new word. Geniculate means the rest of the fungi, what we have seen, with some exception, there could be some differences, but in majority of the cases, thallus is like this, mycelium is like this, you know, very symmetrical and straight. But in case of the members of a subdivision Deuteromycotina, mycelium is multicellular, branched multicellular, but geniculate. What does it mean? That thallus or the mycelium shows bendings. It is never straight. It shows bendings and it has multinucleate condition, and septum is bears simple pore. Okay, here it is given. Septum bears simple pore, perfect stage is absent, and it has been divided into 3 classes. And what are those classes? What was the last set of abbreviation? BHC. B means blastomycetes, H means hyphomycetes. H came twice. In fact, L came twice in Ascomycotina, HLPL. First L is loculoascomycetes. Second L is Leboulbiniomycetes. Here again, we have encountered H twice. One is from subdivision Basidiomycotina, T, H, G. In that case, it is Hymenomycetes. But here in case of subdivision Deuteromycotina, it is Hyphomycetes. So remember this, bachcho. And third is C. C again we have encountered twice. Yaad karo, where last we have encountered this. This is Coelomycetes. So these are the 3 classes of subdivision. Last subdivision, that is Deuteromycotina, Blastomycetes, Hyphomycetes, and Coelomycetes. We had encountered C twice again. What was the next one? Another one. It was a chytridiomycetes, where in a subdivision Mastigomycotina, where we had 3 classes. This was it, the first class, chytridiomycetes. Second one was hyphochytridiomycetes. Okay, here it is hyphomycetes. And third one, oomycetes. So with this, I have to finish my lecture. मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, ग्लोबली, ठीक है, स्टे हेल्दी, स्टे सेफ. ठीक है बच्चों, ओके.